You probably think your dog follows you everywhere because you feed them or walk them. But what if I told you that's only the surface? The real reasons are deeper, stranger, and sometimes heartbreakingly beautiful. Dogs don't just trail after anyone. They make a choice, and that choice reveals a truth most owners never see. Today, we'll uncover the hidden psychology behind why your dog shadows you from room to room, and trust me, the first two reasons will hit you in the heart harder than you expect. Some dogs don't just bond, they imprint, like baby birds who decide who mom is. Picture this, it's storming outside, thunder booming, and your puppy is shaking like a leaf. Who do they run to? You. Suddenly, you're not just a person, you're their superhero, their safe place, their chosen one. Ever wonder why your dog stares at you like you hung the moon? It's because, in their eyes, you did. It's not about food, it's about feeling safe when they were scared. Maybe you were the first warm hug after a cold night in the shelter, or the voice that whispered, "It's okay, buddy." Can you blame them for sticking to you like glue? That's not just loyalty, that's a love story. That's why some owners feel haunted by a shadow wherever they go. It isn't habit, it's devotion etched into their soul. Here's the teardropper. Dogs often choose the person whose emotions they can read most clearly. Ever notice how your dog seems to magically appear when you're feeling down, or how they bounce around when you're on top of the world? It's like they have a built-in emotional radar. Seriously, are they psychic or just really good at reading us? Picture this, you're having one of those days and suddenly, your dog is right there, matching your mood. Whether you're sighing on the couch or dancing in the kitchen. It's not just a coincidence. Studies show dogs actually sync their heart rates and stress levels with us. Emotional twins, anyone? So, is your dog following you because they're clingy? Nope. It's pure four-legged empathy. They're choosing to ride the roller coaster of your life, highs, lows, and all those in-between moments, right by your side. Think about that. Your laughter, your tears, your quiet sighs. They follow because they've made your feelings their compass. Like this so far? Tap subscribe for more positive vibes. Ever wonder why your dog ignores one family member but glues themselves to another? Picture this, you're sprawled on the couch, book in hand, and your dog is right there, snuggled up, eyes half closed. But the second your sibling bursts in, bouncing off the walls, suddenly your dog's a rocket, zooming after them. Sound familiar? Why do they do that? Is it some secret canine code? Nope. It's all about matching energy. Got a chill pup? They'll stick to the person who's basically a human pillow. Quiet, calm, and maybe a little snacky. But if your dog's got springs for legs, watch out. They'll be glued to the family jogger, ready to sprint at a moment's notice. Who needs coffee when you've got a four-legged fitness coach? It's not favoritism, it's resonance, the way two instruments tune to the same pitch. Ever catch your dog yawning right after you, or matching your lazy Sunday shuffle? It's like they're your furry little shadow, tuned into your every move. That's energy alignment, and it's a powerful invisible tether. Science shows dogs can recognize the unique frequency of your voice, but have you ever noticed how your dog seems to melt when you talk to them in that silly sing-song voice? It's like you're suddenly the world's best pop star, and your dog is your #1 fan. It's not about who talks the most, nope. It's about who's got that magical, cozy tone. You know, the one that says, "Hey buddy, you're safe here." Ever tried using your serious meeting voice? Yeah, your dog's probably already halfway under the couch. A harsh or anxious tone? That's like playing heavy metal at a yoga class. Your pup is out of there. But a warm, steady voice? That's the golden ticket. Suddenly, you're the human equivalent of a cozy blanket and a treat jar rolled into one. That's why sometimes dogs sprint toward the person who says their name softly, even if others shout it louder. To them, your voice isn't just sound, it's sanctuary. Dogs can identify your unique scent even when you're not in the room, but have you ever wondered what's really going on in that super-powered nose? To your dog, your scent is like the world's most irresistible perfume. Seriously, Chanel's got nothing on you. Here's the twist, your dog isn't just sniffing you out of habit. Nope. They're making a choice. Out of all the smells in the world, leftover pizza, muddy shoes, even the neighbor's cat, they pick you. Why? Because you're their favorite. And get this, studies show dogs can actually sniff out your mood. Feeling stressed? Your dog knows. Feeling happy? Oh, they know that too. Isn't that wild? Whether you're bursting with joy or just chilling on the couch, your dog is tuned in, like a furry little emotional detective. So, who do they follow? The person whose scent says, "Hey, it's safe here, you belong, that's you." Imagine that. Every step you take leaves an emotional trail, and your dog decides, I'll follow this scent because it smells like home. Sometimes the choice to follow is driven by instinct to guard the most vulnerable. Picture this. You're a kid with a scraped knee, or maybe a grandparent just trying to enjoy a quiet afternoon. Suddenly, bam, your dog is right there like a furry superhero on patrol. Ever notice how they always seem to pick the person who needs a little extra love? Maybe you're feeling down, or you've just had one of those days where nothing goes right. Who's the first to show up? That's right, your dog, ready to snuggle, nuzzle, and remind you that you're not alone. It's like they have a sixth sense for sadness. Isn't it wild how they always know? It's as if their internal radar is tuned to the exact frequency of your heart. Who needs a superhero cape when you've got a tail and a nose for trouble? And let's be honest, they take their job seriously. No slacking off for these four-legged bodyguards. Whether you're heading to the backyard or just grabbing a snack, they're on duty, eyes sharp, tail wagging. Following isn't just companionship, it's a vow. I won't let anything happen to you on my watch. Dogs never forget who's been there in their biggest moments. Maybe it was you who rescued them from a shelter. Remember that day? The excitement, the wagging tails, the instant connection. Or perhaps you were the one who brought them home as a tiny, adorable puppy. Can you recall those first clumsy steps and the endless cuddles? Those early moments, they're like superglue for the heart. They hardwire loyalty in ways we can't even imagine. So why do they follow you everywhere? It's not just a habit, it's memory on repeat. It's their way of saying, you showed up for me then, so I'll show up for you now. Loyalty rooted in gratitude becomes a shadow that never fades. Dogs thrive on predictability, and they often choose the one who sets the daily rhythm. Picture this, it's 7 a.m., your alarm blares, and before you've even opened your eyes, there's a cold nose nudging your hand. Who else is going to make breakfast, fill the food bowl, or grab the leash for that all-important morning walk? Your dog knows the answer, it's you. Ever notice how they seem to have a built-in clock, always ready for the next step in your routine? It's like living with a furry four-legged personal assistant, minus the coffee runs. But let's be real, sometimes it feels like you've got a tiny, loyal shadow. Is it obsession? Nope, it's all about stability. Your dog's just making sure the world keeps spinning the right way. You are the anchor, and by shadowing your every move, they keep their world steady. Dogs remember not just who touches them, but how. Gentle hands, patient strokes. But let's be honest. Have you ever tried to resist giving your dog a belly rub when they flop over, legs in the air, eyes pleading? It's impossible. And for your dog, that's not just a request for a scratch. It's a trust fall, a leap of faith. A hey, I know you've got my back. And my belly. Think about it. Why do they lean against you or plop their head in your lap at the most inconvenient times? It's not just for snacks. It's because your touch is their safe place, their comfort zone, their everything's going to be okay button. So, when your dog follows you from room to room, yes, even to the bathroom, they're not just being nosy, they're carrying that feeling of safety with them, making sure the magic of your touch is never out of reach, making sure they're never far from the hands that bring them peace. Many dogs select the one who unknowingly healed them. Picture this. You walk into a shelter, and there's that one dog, wide-eyed, tail-tucked, heart-pounding. You kneel down, offer a gentle hand, and suddenly, you're a superhero in their eyes. Isn't it wild how a single act of kindness can flip a whole world upside down? For rescues, you're not just a person, you're the plot twist in their story. Ever notice how they stick to you like glue? It's like they're thinking, where you go, I go. Bathroom break, I'm in. Midnight snack, count me there. It's survival, sure, but it's also a little bit of comedy, right? And let's be honest, sometimes it's not about logic at all. It's pure, unfiltered gratitude written into every wag, every nuzzle, every soulful stare. Who knew loyalty could be so heart-melting? Following you everywhere becomes their way of saying, you saved me once and I will never let you walk alone. Studies show dogs synchronize their heart rate with their chosen human. That shadow at your feet is actually your emotional twin. Has your dog synced with your moods too? Share below, then keep learning in our Dog Psychology Facts playlist. And subscribe for more fun science-backed stories. Your pup will thank you.